Cool. Right, so the title of this video is going to be I made Paul Thorpe get rid of all his videos on YouTube. I'm sorry, people are going to think, oh my god, this is main character syndrome, but I'm not proud of it, by the way. I am in a way because I got through to him, but I didn't have a go at him at all. I didn't, cause I actually like the guy. I do like him. I think, yeah, so long story short, there's people say I've got main character MCS main character syndrome. No, I'm grounded in reality. This is God's honest truth. The only person who can tell you this would be Paul Thorpe, right? Would be Paul Thorpe. Long story short, that video I done outside Palestine, six of going on about it. You know, I'm so pleased that I can basically now die knowing I've done one video on YouTube, one which done pretty well. Yeah, 84,000 views I got, and with all the sharing, millions. That's the thing about sharing. It's good, but it's not, because if it wasn't for all the sharing, I would have got millions on that. I would have got millions on that video. Because of all the sharing, it kind of stopped it in its tracks. Shame. That's why I left it up there for months and months and months and months and months, probably too long, because I wanted it to do well. And I do believe that if you do another video, then I don't know the ins and outs of YouTube. Put it this way, I know if you do one video, it doesn't do well, you do another video, that kind of stops on that video before, because the new video is flashing up. Long story short, he shared my video. That's why I'm really pleased. I can die knowing I done a video done really well. I'm pleased with that video, but at the same time I'm not, because this is why I kind of took a step back from YouTube, because I realised very quickly after that video that people on here, they don't care about me. They couldn't give two shits. One or two, very low percentage. I'd say 0.05%, something like that. Not even 1% of people actually like me and actually want me to do well in life. I'm sorry, that's the God's honest truth. It hurts. It's pretty much the same with most people, not everyone. But I think what it is, because I'm too honest, I show my real character, thus, you know, don't get as many friends. But I honestly say, isn't that like, oh, that's what we taught in school, isn't it? Be yourself. It's like one of the things that they teach you. Everyone knows, be yourself. Be yourself. That's what you do on YouTube. So if me being myself is not going to get me thingies, that's good. So it just annoys me, because I heard it's mainly kids anyway who make up the numbers on YouTube. That's probably is right. Oh, yeah. So, like, that's why people that do really well, they don't show you a real character. So you love them. So you have no reason to hate them, because they don't show you their politics. They don't, like, they're never nasty to anyone. They keep it clean and serene, and that's all the time. Of course I have days like that. I do. If you did look through my comments I've given people over the years, you would see very quickly that, oh, well, he does actually support people more than he is negative. Because that's the God's honest truth. I do. I like to help people up, especially if they've got hardly any subs, if they haven't got many likes. I like to build that person up, okay? Long story short, Paul Thorpe shared my video. Now, I found out people were sharing it, and I was viewing it on their channel, and I noticed they're not showing the video in its entirety. I'm not talking about the whole 3 minutes. I'm talking about what I say when the copper comes in the house. I says to the copper, I wasn't allowed to get upset over Lee Rigby, I wasn't allowed to get upset over Manchester Arena, little children. I wasn't allowed to aggrieve them publicly. I wasn't allowed to mention it on YouTube without being called racist, EDL, far right, mental. You're only bothered because they're white. I wouldn't have been. I'd have been bothered if there's black, white and Asian. I'd even be bothered if a Muslim got killed there, a child. I'd be bothered. An adult, I'd be bothered, who's innocent. Because I'm not in this warped reality where, what I didn't like about the riot, I'm going off on a tangent, I didn't like about the riots is when they were smashing people's windows. That probably had nothing to do with anything. I didn't like that. It was up north somewhere, that upset me. That I wouldn't want to be part of that march. I wouldn't. You can't target every single Muslim person, because it's not fair. That's not fair. Sure, they are quite selective and they stick to their own groups and they don't really call it out, but a lot of that's fear. A lot of that is fear. So if you know Ali down the road is making bombs, you may be scared to tell the police. Because police are not very good at protecting people anyway, and they're so bait, they'll fucking probably end up telling them that you grassed. You know what I mean? So I understand it. I do. But yeah, I didn't like that, all the window smashing and the targeting taxis. I don't like that. Because would you believe it, YouTube, you get decent Muslims? Of course you do. Of course you do. I'm not in a warped fantasy. When I worked in Luton Airport, I got on better with the Muslim lads. Asian Muslim lads. I got on better with them than anyone up there. The white people were dicks. They were, I'm sorry. They were. You know, you have cliques, whatever they call it. Cliques, some people say clique. You have cliques, don't you? When I got there, the white people were sticking together. A lot of the blacks, the mixed race, were sticking together, and the Asians were sticking together. And I went with the Asians. Didn't happen like it just organically happened. I just started chatting to them. They liked me. They thought I was a bit of a legend. I like them. I thought they were legends, right? So that's what I'm talking about. The world. Nothing is black and white. It's not. It's nothing simple. Yeah, just because we've had like a terror attack doesn't mean we have to go and target every single innocent Muslim person who's got nothing to do with them. It's not fair. That's what I'm a believer of that. Okay, I'll put the lighting's better this way. Long story short, Paul Thorpe. Right, so he shared my video. He shared my video, put it on his channel. He had his a guy was talking with him. It's gone now, by the way. Oh, it's gone, Luke. Perfect. We can't find out if you're lying or not. God's honest truth, it is. He was with a white guy. They were reacting to my video. Okay, I think they're showing other videos or just that video, right? And I said, I remember what I said, not entirely, but I remember roughly what I said. I've done it in a nice way. I said, "Oh, you're right, mate. Thank you for sharing my video. God's honest truth. Thank you for that. I do appreciate that. I do. Thank you for sharing my video. It's such a shame that you and everyone who's sharing it and not showing its entirety. I said, do you know what, mate? I get it. I get it because of ads. I'm an idiot because I've chosen a path of not doing ads, and then I kind of regret it. So I said, look, mate, I understand it. I just wish people would share everything about it. Okay. To be fair, he didn't say my name either. Like Truthful Luke, he didn't credit me. That I understand as well. Because if you're doing ads, if you are doing ads, you're getting paid for ads, money's coming in. You bigging up someone like Truthful Luke and putting it in the description, this is on him, Truthful Luke, it almost looks like you're siding with me. So I understand it. Anyway, I said that to him. Look, mate, it's just one of these things. I regret the path I've chosen, right? A few weeks later, I heard Maya Tuzi or someone saying, Paul Thorpe, he's got rid of all his videos. I didn't put in the comments, by the way, to any of these people that said it, they got rid of his videos. I didn't, because I don't like being, ooh, it's me. He got rid of all his videos. Paul Thorpe got rid of all his videos overnight. I don't know if he's still on there now. Shall I have a look? Let's have a look. Let's see if he's on there. Let me pause this. Yeah, he's still got videos on there. He has, but he got rid of all of them. So he took all his videos off. I'm not lying, he did. If you look back, you'll see he's got none. It shouldn't be none saying years ago. He got rid of all his videos. I thought he was weird, and I didn't think of it straight away there. I don't mind you, mate. I've got nothing against you. It's nothing personal at all. It's honestly, hand on my heart, it's not, mate. I actually like you. I'll be honest, I did. Only thing I said, because I was a bit annoyed. What was it about? Because you shared my video and you didn't share it in entirety. Well, the only thing I done was to piss out your voice. Oh, wow. I like that's a bad thing. That's the only thing. Yeah, it wasn't that level of me having a go just shows. I'm not angry. I'm not angry at you, mate. I'm not. I'm honestly not. I'm not angry at anyone who shared my video and didn't credit me or they didn't, share it in entirety. I'm not. It upsets me that we can't be in this reality where we can just call out horrible, evil behavior like terrorism, like targeting children, like Hamas using body shields, like all the scum in war. You think about it, it's true. This is why I'm a realist. I am. Right? I never heard this in World War II, that British people were raping, British soldiers were raping, but I'm sure some of them were. So I'm not a complete arsehole. I know with war, what I don't like is, if I knew that, but that's fucking disgusting. That is fucking disgusting. Yeah, how evil is that, raping women? What, because they was occupying? Yeah, that's what I just wished, like, the Muslims and Muslim supporters at the moment would just admit that. You get a lot more respect if you just admitted that it was wrong what happened on the 7th, and there's no justifying. So if you look at his videos, look, there's nothing. There's no years ago. That's because of me. That is because of me. I'm not proud of that, but I am kind of proud of that. Not that because I got made him get rid of his videos. Well, yeah, exactly. I am proud of that because he listened to me. Paul Thorpe listened to me. He liked what I said, and it hit home. Which makes me feel good. It does make me feel good. Like, at least I got through to him. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, it's nothing. I'm not angry. I'm honestly not. It just annoyed me that no one shows the video, but I understand it. I'm not a dick. I understand it. I regret the path I've chosen. I've got another channel, but it's not doing great. It's doing all right, but obviously I don't want to say it on this one because I've got a lot of my haters who want me, like, because I've got a lot of them who want me off completely. Right, they would love to go on that and try and get me, strikes and this and that. So that's why I'm trying to keep it separate. It's doing all right, but I'm being like fluffy on that. I am. So if you ever see it, you'll see what I'm talking about. Completely different. My character's gone. I've got no personality, and that's just the way it is now. It's the way we've got to be people, I'm afraid. So that's, to make it, you have to be fake, unfortunately, with YouTube. So anyway, Paul Thorpe, I made him get all his videos. I did. I'm sorry. Oh, Luke, it's all in your head. You're mental. Oh, you haven't slept. You stayed up. You're on your meds. Oh, you're back on drugs. Yeah, all this shit people will say because they think I'm there. I'm sorry, man. It's true. That's truthful, man. It's truthful. Weird how he got rid of all his videos. Why would he have? Someone give me an explanation for that. He did. And then he's obviously had a change of heart, and he's thought, oh, I regret that now. Paul Thorpe, I didn't want you to get rid of your videos, mate. I didn't. All I said, I just wish you would have showed it entirely. I understand it. If me and you was in the pub, I'm pretty sure, yeah, and no cameras were there, I'm pretty sure we'd have a good conversation about it, right? And I would find out very quickly that you're like me, and the Lee Rigby thing upset you, Manchester Arena upset you, the 7th of October upset you, 7/7 upset you, all the terrorist attacks, the bridge one, bridge, I can't remember, London Bridge or something around there, that upset you, the thing in Paris upset you, it upsets you. Like me, like a human being, we get upset. That's just called being normal. It's just called being normal. Anyway, so I'm not going to go on too much, but I did. So the reason Paul Thorpe got rid of all his videos is because of Truth or Luke's comment. It hit home. It did. And I didn't have a go at him. I'd love to see the comment, but obviously I can't because it's gone now. But I know roughly that is literally what I said. I didn't have a go at him. I just said, oh, I wish you would have shown it. But I understand it, mate. I said, I even said, mate, I was nice. Yeah, if I'm saying mate, normally, yeah, someone calls me mate, it's normal. They don't say it in an argument. I've had that. Someone in an argument say, oh, mate. And I think, yeah, we're fucking arguing. Why are you calling me mate? Do you know what I mean? If you call someone mate, normally you like them. You're just being friendly. Anyway, so I did say, look, mate, I understand it. I'm the idiot who's chosen the path that I've chosen. I do regret it sometimes. But I don't, and I do. Do you see what I mean? I don't. If this other channel does well, say if it really done well, this is the problem, yeah? Once it gets traction and someone was, hang on a minute, he's got 2 channels. On his other channel, he was talking about Lee Rigby. On his other channel, he said this. He done a rap about, did you know a black man never killed a white man? That was really good. I don't know if that's still on here, but really good. Honestly, hand on my heart, that's pure freestyle. That is one of the best freestyles I've ever heard in my life. Honestly, it is. People won't like this. You're big-headed. Hand on my heart. The reason that was so good is because all that stuff I said was close to my heart and it was passionate. I can remember it. Did you know a black man's ever killed a white man? I was beatboxing. Did you know white people are the only racist people in the world? Did you know hate the people posting shit? Did I know when I was on Facebook years ago? Actually, that was a lie. Last year, people were saying such shit. But you signaling pricks. Saying shit like, oh, white people are the only races in the world. Did you know? Let's went on. I can't remember all of it. It was really good. And then it was like, Ashley Banjo, did you know? You see that Banjo? And then I done the Ashley Banjo. I can't remember it now. It was pure freestyle. Ashley Banjo, whatever your fucking name is. Did you know? That fucking dance, it made me sick. Did I know? Where's the one for the EDL? So that's what I said. Now, I don't really wanted to see that. That's the whole point. EDL's not together anymore. I was never a part of an EDL. I went to one march once. Not because I found them, because, I did find them. They were there. They were just there where I was, right? So I just literally walked from the bit. That's not an EDL member, right? So, but all I was getting to that point is that Ashley Banjo done the dance on our national TV. On ITV, is that? I think it's ITV. So yeah, X Factor it was, or Britain's Got Talent. Ashley Banjo had done a dance with Black Lives Matter. And at that time, it was really for George Floyd in America. But ITV allowed that, but we can't have a dance for Manchester Arena, for little children who weren't doing crime. They weren't doing nothing dodgy. They weren't druggies. They were pure innocent children. They'd done nothing wrong. Their only crime was not being Muslim, and their only crime was... their only crime was not having their faces covered, not being a Muslim, and their only crime was being white. Because it's funny how they always target white people. Now, there could be a bit of truth in this. I thought about this myself. We are the majority at the moment, so that possibly is that. But I think in London, in this country, I swear they've only ever hurt one person. That was a mixed, she was black, lady on a bus. I think she got hurt. She's near the bus stop on 7/7. I don't know if she died or not. Anyway, so that's the only time. It's always white people. In Paris, there was a white, yeah? So it's definitely racist. So anyways, call it out for what it is. If we've got the TV telling me that George Floyd being killed is racist and it's my fault because of this and because of that, I'm saying that if those little children are being killed, it's because of racism, because that Muslim guy who done it was racist. And he hated the fact that he's living with white people who have welcomed him in, gave him benefits, let him stay here. He's probably come here illegally. Child benefit, council tax, you fucking name it, all the benefits, using our hospital, using our resources, and then he does that. That's repaying us. Thank you. So grateful. That's the problem. Now, they did do a survey. Surveys are kind of, can you trust them? Can't you, right? And this has come from a left-leaning paper, so which was shocking. It was the thing about majority of Muslims. I think it was 80% of Muslims, right, don't feel British and wouldn't support this country, and they don't want to go to war. This is from having all these people over, because they're asking them a lot. I haven't seen one illegal or legal migrant yet say they would fight for us. None of them. None of them. That's worrying. We're literally living with the enemy. It's a good point. I'm not being racist. If we went to war, say with a Muslim country again, in my platoon, or what they call it, I don't think they call that in Britain. Yeah, they do, platoon, whatever. My regiment, there was lots of Muslims. I would feel I'd be on edge. I'd be on edge thinking, are they spies? How much they paid them? Are they going to battle us? Yeah, I'd be keeping a good eye on them. Anyway, this video is running out. I would, because I'm sorry. Yeah, just going off that survey. I know that's the thing anyway. They don't feel British. They don't want to feel. So that's the problem. So anyway, Paul Thorpe, I'm sorry you done that, mate. But at the same time, I'm not, because that's good. It hit home what I said to you, mate. It hit home, and it's true. That's how I feel, man. Nothing personal whatsoever, Paul Thorpe. It's honestly not. I ain't got nothing personal against you whatsoever. The only thing I said was your voice, which is, oh, how bad. I think you used to smoke a lot. That's what that sounds like to me. You just seem like a proper geezer to me, and I think you realised it. And on that video, when you were reviewing my video, I believe you wanted to say more than what you did. And that, it's just the way, mate. It's the way it is, man. I don't even blame YouTube. I don't even blame YouTube. It's just the way it is. It's pretty much all the same, apart from Twitter, I think. It's like, it's just, everything's the same. We have to just live in a